Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Yes, we're doing GeoGuessr to start with, and it is a bit early today. But we're just making space for the ETS2 MCG 10th anniversary convoy today. So, yeah. Special convoy. I didn't check the routes, but I think Fatality checked the routes earlier today, and they looked pretty interesting. Yeah. Hello, Mutty, Star, Chaos, Melody, ETS Tracker, Texas, Tropical. Welcome in. For some reason, multi-chat won't let me scroll up. Okay. Guess I can't scroll up today. Anyway, we're doing some GeoGuessr. So, yeah, I think, that being said, I'm going to go and undeafen myself on the Discord voice chat. Hi there, good sir. Good morning, yeah. Good morning to everyone, because this is a very early stream, of course. So, yeah. All right, switch to that. F11, and of course, the pinned comment on in the Twitch chat. You can use the link there to join us for the GeoGuessr game. Can you please not do that? Please? No need for that? Yeah. Yeah, spam. No. 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 Alright. If you're on YouTube, there is a link in the description that you can use. Yeah, rec ban spam. Alright. Let's go get into it. Hi. Alright. So, since we got Fatality with us, we will of course start with an Aussie one. You're at work? Oh, so you won't be able to join us. That's unfortunate. I hope work is alright today. Anyway, I don't want to do straight Victoria or straight Tasmania. But what Australian ones do we have? What ones are we going to get? This is A Balanced Australia, famous Australian places, which I don't think we did last time. Australian cities. Australia or South Africa? Australian bus stops. Victoria, Australia. Rural. I think we've done the Victoria, Australia, rural and metropolitan areas. That's just straight Victoria. Try Australian cities. And we'll do... $4 minutes for a round. And 5 rounds. Look, today is calm. Oh, that's good. Now, I think we can get started. Ooh. What have they done to you? Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That. 10 huge showrooms throughout Queensland, but they say now in Sydney. But I mean, that could be a bamboozle. Then again, I don't think that's a Sydney train. So, yeah. You're not looking too good. I'm gonna take a guess that it's a panel beater. Some industrial area. Okay, we're in Brisbane. Easy. Hey, cameras. What those cameras are for? Maybe for the trains. I wanted to stay on like one side of the road as well. Okay. So we are, of course, here near a train line. There's obviously going to be multiple train lines. There's a train line here that we found, but... None so far? Ah. I mean, I'd always prefer a calm day at work than overly busy. I mean, I'm probably not going to find this. I mean, even if I do just look all the way through... I mean, it's out here. Probably won't be here. And that would be the big thing there. Coming out that way. Nah, that just ends right there. So actually fun. I actually have generally a clue. Yeah. I'll just go down there. Yeah. Random roundabout. You just went for Ipswich. Ah. Wait a minute. Rockley? Roundabout there. Salisbury. Oh. Did I just magically not see that? It wasn't... Wait, was I looking at that line? Was I looking at the other one? Actually, no, I was probably looking a bit more up here. Okay, you know this place, but you got to take into account, and I'm trying to do this myself, okay? Okay? If I want help, I'll ask for it. He said northeast from Southampton. There is a Southampton in the UK, yes. Now... Hi there. They are walking. They are walking, yes. No backseat. I'm just trying to think. There's a bunch of expensive houses here, but like... Ah, really? How nice. Yeah, I can't go up that way. Well, I have no clue where we are. That doesn't... Wait, hold on, maybe. I'm going to take you into the mangroves. Yep. Of course not. Wait. City in the distance. Wait. Hold on. I think I recognize that building. Wait, hold on, hold on. Back, back, back. I want to go back, back. Did you? Hold on. Bin chicken! Is a bin chicken! Yeah, burb. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about... No, 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 I actually really don't know those... Recognize those buildings. Perth, actually? You know what? It would not surprise me if that was Perth. Seems a bit too close to the city to be that one. Imagine it was this one though. I mean, they've got a lot of, I guess, parks like this around. I mean, yeah, there's some buildings out here. I mean, I guess the city isn't that far out. Still feels a bit close though. I mean... Okay, there'd be houses over here. Yeah, these are all houses, and we've got... If we go back quickly... Signs, this way. Signs this way. This actually may be it, but I can't remember where the sign is. Look out. Just says look out. I'm just going to go there and hope for the best. Okay, we were? I guess I got that right? No way. Well, I was a bit far off, but I was like... I was sort of half and half on if that was the actual area or not. No way. That was a bit more of a fluke than anything. Because I thought I originally thought the city was the Gold Coast, but I was wrong. And then when I moved a bit, I thought, hold on, those buildings don't look like the Gold Coast. Absolutely not. And I was thinking, if I don't recognise these buildings, it must be Perth. So yeah, Perth. Go get! Whoa, they've had a bit of a scrape to the side of their I was going to say bus, a van there. Oh, another go get. BRZ. Oh, there it is, yeah. Right there. Dowling Street. Near a school. Hotel. I already have ideas of where this is. Oh yeah. I definitely do. Yeah, I think Fatality's already got. Look at the price of fuel. $2.22 for unleaded plus ethanol. You gotta be joking. And diesel's around the same price as that. Wow. V-Power, $2.47. Yeah, it's a sort of a museum thing. Yeah, it'd be in Sydney. Alright. I can't remember exactly where they are, though. That's all that area. Yeah, yeah. So what street was, That one. So we're right there. Right, this is... I don't even think this is, like, recent, those fuel prices. What do you think of those fuel prices? Yeah. I rarely, ever see diesel around the same price as petrol. That is horrendous fuel. The cost of fuel there. Yeah, we're just gonna have a look around while we wait. Bondi to Manly walk. I'm pretty sure I've been on that warship at some point. I just couldn't remember exactly where it was from the ferries. Sydney Modern Project. Okay, so that is actually pretty old. Because this is expected completion by 2022. Right. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Um. Star got close. Got right there. One straight off. Yeah. Ah, righto. Yeah, we're Bush. Not even a council name on that sign. Alright, let's figure this out. There's some farmhouses, I guess, or rural. Wait. I can't even... Maybe Queensland, Northern Territory? I mean, this feels more... Northern Territory, tropical Northern Territory. Don't quote me on that one, please. Because I'm probably wrong. Yeah, blur out the whole property. And we just ended up at the end here. Hello, Golden State. Welcome in. No, you're not even gonna bother. Taking a small break. Taking a small break. You got time to watch then. Horspring failed to get this one, or somehow managed maybe. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be anything I could use to like really pinpoint where we are. I'm just sort of guessing on like the general area. It's tropical. It feels tropical. Or at least somewhere north. But it's also deserty. Like a tropical desert. So that's why I think it's Northern Territory. Oh, yeah, it happens out here all the time. Yeah, they're probably near. Imagine Alice Springs. Nah, I'd be near Darwin. There's a few intersections leading up to different roads. Hicks Road. Ooh, bloody hell. Yeah. The Falcons have been out here. The Falcons and the Commodores. I'm probably going to give up on this one. We are likely on the outskirts of a town. It's what I'm thinking. Really depends on like where we are though. Hmm. Probably all stolen cars that have been doing these burnouts as well, actually. If it's the area I'm thinking, yeah, stolen cars. Just random guess. You know what? I wasn't thinking that we were that close to Darwin. And yeah, we were. We were close to a town of some kind. But no, I really didn't think we were that close to Darwin. But I knew we were up there somewhere. I mean, Queensland's also a good guess. You know, sort of out this way. Yeah. The terrain sort of matches. Okay, back to civilization. Premier Center. Guess it's an industrial area. Industrial area. Where are the... Oh, yeah, there's burnouts. There's been a couple of burnouts here. Oh, fucking hell. Typical for industrial areas. Look at that. Look at this. Wow. People have been having fun. Alright, let's try and figure out where we are. It feels like this could be Queensland. And... was that maroon plate, maroon plate, maroon plate, maroon plate, maroon plate? Yep. 5 in a row. We'll head out this way. Big sign there. Surely it'd have something up there. Going away. I've seen that road before. The Shunshot. Yes, I knew I'd seen this road before. This one by chance. Yeah. Yeah, Sunshine Motorway. But this road is just that. Ah. I mean, I may not have time to figure out like exactly. Now, the Sunshine Motorway is one of the worst motorways in the country. I've got to say. Now it's coming from someone in Victoria. Mountain Road, so it just ends there. So. Let me just end there. So it's somewhere. It's a decent road. You can look around it for any main arterial roads. That's not it for sure. No, no. No. getting this, am I? I mean, I know the area, but if I was to guess, I'd suggest out here. Oh no, it's further down. We were down there? So we technically weren't really that close to the motorway, really. Oh, hold on, no, it's there. What the hell? You know what? You know what? I blame myself for thinking that the Sunshine Motorway is a normal motorway. I blame myself for that. That's a bit of a... That junction bamboozled me. I thought the motorway ends there. Nah. You go this way. Who designs them that way? Queensland, up your game. Alright. That was an interesting end. Alright. We'll do famous... Yeah, what was it? The thing. Not famous places, but the Australian variant of that. Just search famous Australian places. Yep. All right. Do you want to pop the link in the chat for me? For those of you on YouTube, the link to join the game is in the description if you would like to join. For those of you on Twitch, click that link. That'll take you straight to the game. Okay. You do. Alright, so we got one in. I'll wait a little bit longer before we get started. If anyone else wants to join. Alright, I think we're right to go. Okami, hello, welcome in. We're just getting started on famous places in Australia. Crocodilis Park. What? Never heard of this place. 08. Alright, not Victoria. Not New South Wales. Hell, it wouldn't be South Australia. I can't remember what 08 is for the area code. What? They are? Where? Oh, no, the actual police station. I think we're Northern Territory. Makes sense, crocodiles. When I see something like that, it makes me think Northern Territory Emergency Services. Potentially. I mean, that looks like a red plate. Let's see what that says over there. Okay. Not sure like what town this is. I actually don't know this place. Though I may have been here years ago. It's a big massive sign here, so wonder if that's gonna tell us anything though. It's an electric sign. Yep, nothing. Nothings. This highway is very busy for this. What it is. It's like CD Road. Sorry, we're going to call it FP Road now. CD Road is dead and it's been dead for months. No more CD Road. If I was to guess, we're south of Darwin. We're over in Humpty Doo. I have no clue, honestly. Maybe he could be on Route 36. Right, if I remember correctly, the one I went to was on Route 1, but yeah, it was a while ago. So I don't know. Anything up here that can tell me? There's actually signage up here. We got 56 seconds. Let's see. Airport. Really? Yep, alright. Films right, and we're heading straight through, and there's a roundabout. There we are. Found it. Alright. Look a bit where we got it. Now, the last time I went to Darwin was 2011, I think it was. It's one of the states I really have no reason to go to. Fatality, you want to go to Darwin one day? Is he still in the voice chat or has he left? I don't even see he's in the voice chat. Oh, yeah. Alright. And you got Darwin. That's good. We've got 5,000 points. Let's see. What do we got next? I have ideas. But I don't know what this building is. Obviously, it looks like a tourist destination of some kind. It's a high school. Bruh. Really? Yeah, it gives it away a bit like what the city is. What side of the city are we on, though? What's that motorway? That's a tunnel. Alright. Already got ideas. Alright. So if that is there. Tunnels there. There. 100% there. M1. So where exactly are we? Because this is a very weird area. If I was to guess, we're sort of like here-ish. Oh. We're in the tunnel. Fatality's muted in the voice chat. I'm thinking, honestly, I wouldn't mind going to Sydney for the opening of their new airport. Oh, well, I mean, bit of false advertising, isn't it? Ah. Yeah. Oh. I did not want you to go in a tunnel. I wanted to go on the slip road. Then now, look at all them. Wow, it's like we're in London. And here we are, tourist area. That is a very good shot right there. We'll leave it on that. Not tomorrow, no. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I don't stream, usually. Unless it's a TMP channel. Wednesday I'll sometimes stream on the TMP channel. Ah. So we got 5k there. Yep. Good. As long as we got 5k out of that, I'm happy. Okay. Not a bad guess. Near a motorway. Tourist area. It's actually a good guess. And, you know what? Harbour. The harbour's in the distance. The M1 is the harbour bridge, I believe. Is it? Am I right? No, that's the harbour bridge. That's the tunnel. That's what you do to go bypass the harbour bridge because the harbour bridge is so busy. That's why it's a tollway still, isn't it? Yeah. Is the M1 even a toll still? No, Sydney Harbour Tunnel is not a toll. Alright, next. Looks awfully familiar. That sign might bamboozle people. Unless we are in that city. But I don't recognise this. Off ya tree. Seems very big. It's definitely in the middle of summer because look at it. Looks very hot. There's some sort of outdoor mall that I just cannot really figure out. Is it Queen Street? I was just gonna say, can I go further this way? Sounds something with a city name on it. I mean, I have as well. We're gonna be in the CBD somewhere, and it's gonna be there. CBD. What is it actually called though? Let's look for Central Station. Be Queen Street Mall, surely. Underground busway. I'm thinking we're here, right? Is that the Hungry Jacks? Yeah, Hungry Jacks is there. So we would be here on this corner. Easy. Oh. I don't see their branches anymore. Telstra. Now we're just going to look around. I've already figured it out. So we're just going to look around and see if there's anything funny or interesting to look at. Everyone looking at the camera. Stop looking at me. Just seems like an ordinary mall. Nothing interesting. It's not like it's Adelaide, where people get stabbed here. Stop looking at me! I mean, to be fair, if you saw someone with a camera on their head, you'd be a bit intrigued. I am going for 5k on this one. Hopefully. Actually, Queen Street Mall. You did go for Queen Street. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess at all. Well, I mean, I already know the city and the suburb. So, but what is the specific spot? Let's get this without moving. I can see that there. Hold on. South Street. South Street and South Terrace. I mean, South Terrace. Yeah, South Terrace is a bit more busy, so we just look for that. Hello, Caesar. Caesar salad. It'd be nice if that had showed me the street name, but yeah. This is a very long street, so I'd be thinking we saw that would be in this area. And then that's it. Oh no. Essex Street, surely. And we're down from that. But which way? Fremantle Market to this side. Even on the side, I might be. I think we're more... That's more of a pedestrian spot there. So we'd be about... Yeah, because how I could say would be about here. We did that without moving. That was completely without moving. And I haven't been to Perth in over 10 years. So what was being said on that server? Do I need to have a look? There's something... End of Northern... I've heard of their VTC, but... It's a VTC, yeah, surely. So I swear I've heard of their VTC. Is that by chance Maxi's VTC? Or am I just guessing there? Maxi's, yeah. It was talking about yeah, his VTC's gone a bit, yeah. There was issues. So honestly, it's not it's not a major surprise to me. There we go. 5K without even moving. Yeah, we're definitely going to go worldwide next round, for sure. For sure. Alright. Next game. I have for sure warmed up. Oh, righto. How easy is this? Come on, guys. You can't get this wrong. You can't get this wrong. This is actually, I think this is on one of the ferries. Yeah. These are the public transport ferries that you can take from Sydney. No. No, not Captain Harry. I've been on one of these. I honestly, I wouldn't want to take them as like a daily form of public transport. But I think people do. Even though there's sort of more for tourists, I think. Yeah, look at that. Anyway. Imagine it goes like right on the Opera House because we can't do ocean. Alright, let's press the guess. That one was easy. I'm sure everyone got that one. Really? But you're going to take a point away from me for that? Rude. Rude. You know, I count that as 5K. You know, that's 5K to me. I count it as 5K. GG's indeed. We all did very well that game. Alright. So where's everyone's country? I actually don't recognize that flag. We'll do... Is there like a Europe one? Oh yeah, there's straight Europe. European cities. European stadiums. European capitals? Oh yeah, we've done European capitals. Eastern Europe. European Union. If I see one from the UK in there, I'm going to complain. I'm going to complain. Nah, we won't do that. We'll do European cities. Just bear with me. Before we get started, I'm going to send a message. Really? Yeah, no wonder I didn't recognize it because I'm not familiar with that. Just sending someone a message while I wait for people to join if they want to join. And alright. I think we are good to go. Let's start. Alright, European cities. Gotta be EU Union. Gotta be EU. Range Rover. So see, Scooter, Mercedes, Audi, Skoda, Toyota. I wouldn't be saying this in Germany anyway. Taste the feeling. I mean, it could be. We've had Latvia a couple of times. It's not a common thing, a common country to get. What's the traffic lights? There's traffic lights out here. What are they? Yeah, why am I on the footpath? Bus might help. That bus is gone. Are we in France? Am I going crazy? No. Where are we? See Alfa Romeo. No. I thought wrong. I definitely thought wrong. I actually, hold on. I think I know. German optic. Yeah, don't try and bamboozle me with that. I know it's not Germany. Despite a lot of German cars out here. No, I'm thinking it's Italy. I mean, I guess the way the roads are laid out sort of matches. Dog. I'm not gonna be able to figure out like where exactly we are with the city, but if I was to guess anyway, you know what? We won't go Rome. That's Naples. For some reason, it makes me think we're in Naples. Just go there. Imagine. You saw a link. I'm wrong then. I'm wrong. Because I did. Yeah. I didn't see a link that says .ro, and yes, as soon as you told me that, I was like, yep, I'm wrong. It was Romania. I didn't actually see that. I didn't recognize the language either, so I was like... Oh, for then, I don't recognize either language. That was not a good round for me. Okay. Council flats. A lot of them. Crime probably happens here. Look at that. Yeah, pink Fiat. I'm clicking so I can go forward so I can see it. It's a pink Fiat. Alright, I'm gonna try and figure out like where, which city we are. I mean, London would be too easy of a guess. If I have to guess the city, I'm not gonna go London. So crime, yep, crime definitely happens here, especially when you're in the council flats. Oh, you look at that. I'm, you know, I'm glad that there's housing for the people, that unfortunately can't afford much. But I've seen the state of some of these council flats, and even in Australia, it's sort of the same. It's a shocking way to live. Actually, what was that sign that said? What did that sign say? Ashburton Estate. No clue where that is. But the estate is obviously council flats. What's that bus say? Then again, that looked like a London bus, so had a hospital? Yeah, this one here might be. Oh, this is a hospital and nursing home. Actually, it really does give me nursing home vibes, this. And that actually looks like, yeah, I'd say we're in London. From what I can see. Let's see. Bus stop, Exeter House. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to say we're in London. London's massive, though. We're not getting this. We're not going to get it right on, but if we can get the suburb, that'd be alright. Yeah, red bus. But London is one of the biggest cities in the world. South London? I'm thinking so. That's why I'm sort of looking around south. I don't think I'm gonna find it though. I'm definitely gonna get a better score than I got last round, because I mean we've got the country right. As soon as I see white front plates and yellow rear plates on cars, I just know the country. Yeah, we'll look north. Though I could be looking in the wrong spot as well. Ah! What was the suburb name? Puntley. Oh, Putney. Putney. How do you pronounce that? Okay, okay. Epsom. I mean, we all guessed London, and you got pretty close though. A random Sainsbury's. I went up here. I think, where did I stay when I was in London? I think I was sort of up this way. Somewhere. It cost me like £100 just to get a taxi from the main train station in the middle of the city all the way out here. It was like 100 something pounds. So that was me basically paying 200 Australian dollars for a taxi ride. What a rip-off! But I had to go on a London taxi while I was in London. Just had to. It's the big tourist thing to do. You got any websites on here? A Swiss cottage. Oh. PL. Okay, well, we know the country. Cool hostel. Yeah, absolute scam. But that's a good place to stay. I stayed in, I guess, an apartment. I wasn't too concerned about the accommodation. Now there's an IKEA up here. It is European. We're in a country that I've already figured out. But where are they? Caesar salad, hello, welcome in. Caesar salad number 2, because we had the other Caesar in chat today. I mean, if anything was going to give it away. This is that. Look at that. Wow. We'll look around. What's the bus stop say? Now, there's plenty of cities in this country. It's not a small country by any means, so getting this right, eh. We're in Poznan. Would you consider that a city? I mean, it looks like a city. I mean, on the map, I mean, you got the capital here, but this could be any city because it's cities of Europe, European cities. So it could be any city. I'd consider Poznan a city. But do you have an IKEA? If you do not, I'm moving on. IKEA on the outskirts, and honestly, the sort of areas, yeah, you got the sort of little areas with a bit of countryside. Has bus service. That's what makes me think it could potentially be here. Because if you see this, you got like little towns dotted around the whole area in sort of rural areas as well. Probably zoom in a bit more so I can actually see the shops. That would help. So I'm going to go with this city. If I just happen to find it, I happen to find it. If not, I'm probably still going to go to the city. €6 for petrol. Welcome to Europe. €6. Was that like 10 or 11 AUD? Is that per litre? I don't know. Maybe we are here on this road? Maybe? I can't see the bus stop name. I think we're around here. Maybe. And again, I don't think there's a road that leads over to the other side. I'm just going to pop it in there and hope for the best. Nah, we're in Rocklaw. Damn. That was sort of the same as well. Yeah, you got the dotted areas around the side. Yeah. It's gallon. So €6 per gallon. USD, that would be more. What, that's 7 or 8 USD per gallon? That is actually quite expensive. Hello, Kayla. Who just messaged me on Steam? Someone messaged me on Steam. Was it you? Ah, yeah. Really? We speaking gallons in Europe. I don't know why. Why would we be using gallons in Europe? Kayla. You're right. next fucking. I was thinking. Wait, Espanol? Maybe? No. Imagine it is. ES actually equals Spain. So I'm right in thinking. Oh, okay, because I originally thought it was Spain, and then I thought Estonia, and then Kayla sort of was like confirming it. But yeah, it looked like Spanish, so I was like, oh, okay. Doesn't look like Spanish weather. I mean, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. It's cloudy and it's 25 degrees, and that's Celsius. We are in Spain. Estonia's EE, okay. We are 100% in Spain. But which city are we in? I should probably be looking at things like something here would probably tell me the city. Now, if there was a lot of English, I'd be thinking it's the tourist capital of the country, but I don't believe we are. Alright, reverse it up. Reverse it up. Alright, so where was it? Where was the address? I did not see. Unless I'm like looking in the wrong spot. You are from Turkey. Nice. I like Turkey. I'll find something. I'm not gonna guess this, am I? Way back? Okay, well, we're just gonna guess Madrid. Right on Madrid. Yeah, right. What was that? What a tiny place. Okay, who would actually consider that a city? That is... Yeah, that's a town. I wouldn't consider that a city. That's a town. The slip road again? Maybe. Yeah, I wasn't thinking Barcelona. I mean, having a smaller place like that, yeah, probably. How dare they give me a challenge? I know, right? But we have chosen specifically European cities. A41 and A43. Oh, I didn't see them. Bus, taxi in English. I mean, that's probably just universal. IT. Yeah, lots of scooters. Alright, which city? Which city are we in? Yeah? Yeah, we are. Definitely. And I mean, the flag there gives it away. I'll look through and just see. No clue where that is. I'm going to take a guess it's a tourist-ish area, and I'm going to take a guess there's water down there. Let's have a look. Ah, beach. Nice. The beach around here. Okay. Maybe. Down here. I mean, there's a lot of, it could be here. No, Florence. Wouldn't be. Not in the middle. Could be here. There's a train line there. Beach. Nah, I don't think it is that city. It doesn't feel right. Maybe I'm going crazy there. Three possible ETS cities. Dawn saying Venice? There's plenty of... See, I wouldn't say it's could be here. And that feels right. That feels right. It's probably not, but we're gonna guess it. We were in Rimini. Rimini, I don't even think that's how you pronounce it, but... Yeah, I was not gonna guess that if it's there. And no, we were not there. Look at that. I wonder if there's Street View there. Yeah. Alright. End of that round. I was just checking something there. I think, looking at the way the time's going, we may have time for one or two more rounds. So we'll see. Most likely just one round though. Issue, you're in here? Which one are you? You're both currently marked as inactive. Anyway. Fatality, did you want to post the link to the thing? Okay. We'll wait for Fatality. There we go. So if anyone wants to join, they can do so by clicking that link in the Twitch chat. Alright. I think that's enough waiting. We should go. Alright, What one are we going to do now? Because we've done Europe. Maybe we just do famous places. Yeah, something a bit quick. H1Z1. I remember it somewhat. Do famous places. Why not? Alright. Last chance for those of you that are marked as inactive. You two there. If you don't come back, you're going to be removed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. There we go. Daisy in the next stream. Oh. Well. The kid's just looking at the camera. You can join. There's a link in the description. Depends if we are going to be doing another game after this one, though. Now. I remember this. I do remember this. What am I even looking at? Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. It's gonna be a case of like where it is because. Could we beat this one? No. If we zoom in. Nope. So yeah, they do have roads in Venice, but that's about it. I think it's Venice as well. Like just looking at that, it all depends on like where exactly we are as well. I know it's Venice, but we got time to look for like this specific spot, and I don't think it shows up on the map. No, I wouldn't be there. It's like next to a bridge as well. Yeah, the city that's sinking, yeah. It's honestly, there's so many bridges as well, so it's a matter of finding where this place is. I recognize the spot, but I just can't recognize. I don't remember where it exactly is. Maybe if we start moving, because we can move, that might help. So we got this whole area here, and you got all that on the side. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me where exactly this is, unless... Did I just find it? No, I didn't. One, there's no bridge that goes across there. Running out of time as well. Probably just gonna go dead center in there. Hope for the best. On the wrong side of the river. Oh. Ah. Right. don't know how I didn't find that, but I mean, I was somewhat close by. Still got 5k points though. That's good. Is that ice? Where the hell is this? Are we even on Earth? Fatality, where do you think we are? Okay, we got arrows, so that means we can move. Somewhat. Probably. The moon. Oh, yeah. Look. Does anyone actually... Oh, there's people down there. What's he doing down there? He's going to toilet. Okay. Yeah, he's going to be left and right. Man, did he get over there? He's a hiker. That's his footprints right there. So, we're on a mountain. There's ice up here, or very hard snow that's probably been here for years. I have no clue of where we are. We are in the clouds. It's that tall. There's water. Oh, we can get over there. Water. I'd like to know what's above this. No, cameraman never dies. I don't think I can't even really make a good guess on this. South America? Maybe? Upcoming ETS2 DLC. They're doing something to the rocks. It's got to be something that's known somewhere. And I just don't know. I mean, I know there's some hills through here, but... Start convoy. The convoy starts at 11? So in around an hour, right? I hope. Yep. Right, yeah, there's ice up in these. Yeah. Yeah, because the meetup's at 10. I knew that. Okay. Yeah. Right. I had a feeling it was South America. I didn't think it was that close to the equator, though. Is it official? No, it's a MCG convoy. So I was right about it being South America, though. Iceland. I considered it, but I didn't think it was. That was a hard one, I gotta say. Seen this place before, I think. Hi there, Mr. Ram Driver. The wee-woos? Yeah, Canadian wee-woos. What the hell is that? Big plastic equals big oil. Just stop them both. Yeah, for that, they get 1 red line for that the next time I drive. 1 red line. 1 red line. Alright, I don't know which city it is. We're in Canada, though. So, wee woos. I mean, yeah, better than chucking orange paint everywhere. That is true. So, where were the wee woos seen? No. Oh, right. Well, good for you. You still got your sub in mine? Yeah, so you got sub in both now. Until next month. Next month. Honestly, I don't know where this is. I know the country. It's a parliament, so it's a parliament. Okay, thank you for telling me. But wouldn't you think the parliament is in their capital? So what's their capital? Could be a parliament of the province. Ottawa. Yeah. I was looking for it. Parliament Hill. Thank you for telling me it was Parliament. Because we're right there. We got the traffic lights. So if we get back, it's right at the entrance. Yeah, it's there. Which makes sense why we've got this here. Of course. You got to have stuff like that outside of the Parliament so the people in there can see it. Got to make sure the government is aware of all that. I mean, yeah, that is better than them throwing red paint up everywhere. For sure. Do you think it's better than people throwing orange paint everywhere? You got this wrong? Oh, you got Montreal. And Quebec. I mean, I think it's the same province anyway, yeah? Oh no, Ottawa is in a different province. Well, that is the line there. Alright, next. You saw French and thought Quebec. Ah, I mean, not wrong. Anyone get any idea of where this is? It's some sort of temple. Goat. Surely be signs somewhere, right? Yeah, you're not gonna let me read the sign, are you? How rude of you. Sign over here. Show me. I think I have an idea of what side of the world we're on. Temple Run 2012. Put on a shirt. Oh, you have a shirt on. Just button up your shirt. Cricket bat! Cricket bat! So, when we see a cricket bat, what country do we think we're in? Cricket. No, I have a feeling I know what country this is. India, indeed. Especially with a Buddhist temple. Now, I believe, looking at the sort of area that we're in, I believe we're more closer to the equator. Could be. Could be. But also, honestly, can someone... Oh, Mr. Pastor got a gift as well. Yeah, they're apparently going crazy over there. Yeah. It's gonna be a massive guess because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this one. I mean, it could be Pakistan. Could be any of them. Could be Bangladesh. Could be China. No, it wouldn't be China. Yeah. Could be Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines. I mean, honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, there's a few of them actually. I'm gonna go like right dead center in the middle there and go for a guess. Oh, that's why they're doing it. So they've done discounted subs. I haven't actually done that for a long time. Discount subs. When do you think? Oh, okay. So yeah, that'd be one of the reasons why he's doing it. Wait, we were in Bangladesh. I did mention Bangladesh as a country we could have been in. Alright. Dispo would not be proud with me. Dispo would be angry that I guessed India over Bangladesh. Oh well. Poor Dispo, he'll get over it. BD. I don't even see the flag on that. I don't know. I don't know. A toot bus. BMG map IRL. Oh, yeah. I had a feeling it's Europe. A toot bus. It's a toot bus. Yeah, it's only recently been added into ETS, isn't it? It's a toot bus. A toot bus. But where is it? It's a hop on, hop off tourist bus, I believe. I can't remember for the hell of me, like, for the life of me, where that is. Does it show? I don't even think we see bus routes. I'm guessing it's a B route. Now let's try and find the bus stop. I don't think they show that on these, do they? Yeah. Got a little. Got a little. Oh, it's actually showing up right here. This would be it. Surely. Has to be. But, where's the bus stop? No bus stop here. Actually, you know what? It probably wouldn't show up. Probably because it's not actually a bus. You know, a bus stop for people's is bus stop for tourists. Because it's a hop on, hop off. Yeah. So, which side would we be on? That side with the park on? Yeah. I'd say we are. Yeah, have to be. We're a bit further back. Entrance there, so about there. What a good one to end on here. Well, I do like those PopCat lemon limes. That email, I did like them. They're really good. Now, I'll put my marker down. We are waiting for one more person to make a guess. Am I live? No, I'm not live. Alright, there we go. Final round! Star! Come on, you could have found that. Surely. Yeah, we're all pre-recorded here. Yep. Alright. Looking at time, we may have time for one more. May. Who? Oh. Right, a bit. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Alright, we do have time, so we're going to do a quick... We'll do a quick Australia-wide round, and we'll do quick rounds. So, we'll do 3, 4... We'll go 3.5 minutes. Because that's sort of all we have time for. Because then I'm gonna have to take a break, and then we gotta be in the server and ready to go at least 10 minutes before the event starts. So, yeah. Alright, you guys ready? Let's go. Body. Rubbish on the road. Ah, right. Where are we? Yeah, a nice truck for sure. Don't recognize that other flag, and I'm assuming that's a state flag. Next to the Australian flag, and I don't believe that's a Victorian one. Unless it's just some random flag. Hold on. They've not blurred these plates out. And I know what those plates are. I know what state they are. No way did we get one in this state. We rarely do. Now, what's this main road, though? Can we, like, get out of this industrial area? That might help. I want... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Scania! It's your Scania dealership on the South Road. It's a case of where it is, though. Wait, hold on. Go up to the motorway because we could be on either side of. Okay, so that narrows that down or an awful amount. Ew. Ew. I saw truck line. You think it's Earth? Alright, we're on Earth. Because this is where it probably should be, but it just depends on like which side we're on. What is the road name? What is the road name here? Because it's definitely in this sort of area. And I saw signs that say it's South Road. But I'm thinking this one here, it has to be. Oh yeah, it just popped in. It's just barely showing up. Alright, we're gonna be in here somewhere. It wasn't showing up. It showed up for like the last few seconds there, but no way. I'm 1 point off of 5k though. So that's it there. It's not showing up, and then it shows up there. But it was sort of coming in and out. Right. How rude. We all guessed somewhere in Adelaide, so that's good. In some garage, was there? I have an idea of like where we are, like what state we're in. There's a train line next to us. That may help us. Hold on. Bins. Bins where people need to cut their grass. Fatality, I got a job for you. I'm kind of... I wonder if they've been fined by the council. Then again, it looks like it's... Is it units? Though it should be the front unit's job to cut this, though. Yeah, BNE. Okay. Though... Good lord. Guys, look after your lawns. Nah, they're probably halfway through it. And just said, nah, that's enough for today. So we're in B and E. Tiddlywinks. Tiddlywinks. What a name. What a name. Alright. So we're in B&E. It'd be Brisbane Council. Brisbane City Council. So... Train line... No real idea of like what suburb like we're in, but I'd say we're near the CBD. I did see that, yeah. For sale signs generally don't get like for sale signs may help me figuring out like what state we're in or what city we're in, but generally the suburb they generally won't. Now there's a train station here. If I can figure out what train station this is, we should be all good. Northgate Station. Yeah, I'm gonna say near the CBD, and we want Northgate. I don't think is an actual suburb. What? What the fuck are you talking about? It's delayed. Here we go, Northgate. Northgate, and then we've got Northgate Station now. Alright. And I'm going to take a guess. We're on Melton Road somewhere? Yeah, Tiddywinks. Okay, where are we exactly? Ellen Street. Almost didn't get it, but then again, Fatality butted in there and started helping. So... if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have gotten that. So, yeah. Right, no, I got 5k for that. No, you don't need to help me for this one. You really don't. Very easy. Oh. Actually, no, that's a CBD. Okay, I'm not seeing where this could be though. Then oh no, here. This one. We got I think. Unless it's this one actually. Now that's Coles there. Has to be this one then. Because, yeah, we're going on a bridge that goes over the railway line, so... has to be this one. And, yeah, looking at the little turning lanes and that there, it's definitely this one. And then you got the Coles over there. So, about here. How good is this for a final round? Oh yes, we gotta say that the city centre is 1 kilometre away. Yes, we definitely need that. Melbourne's 237 kilometres away. Now, when we're doing nationwide, it's just complete luck that I end up getting this. Look at the fuel price there. That diesel 141, gas is 71, and I'm assuming that's unleaded is 143. Oh, surely. Epco, Kmart, Coles. What cars do we actually have? We got maybe a 2016 Mazda. You know what? I see a lot more Aussie cars around, so yeah, I'd say so. Brand new Cruise, Falcon, Captiva. But it was I guess this is sort of during the stage where everyone was sort of moving to cars that are built overseas, like Japanese cars and European cars and all that. So that car was built in Australia, I think. Unless that was after Mitsubishi shut down their factory. You're working hard? Good. Hard day's work. Alright, we're going to make the guess now. Yeah? Don't keep me waiting. I'm in trouble for saying hard day's work. 6 until 6. Okay, I was thinking 6 a.m. That's okay. That is a hard day's work. That I would call overworking, if you know what I mean. So it's yeah. I couldn't do that. Could you work from 6 a.m. until 10 p.m.? Yeah. But right. But could you do that, every day, or in only having 2 days off? No. It wouldn't be something I could do. Anyone got that? Okay, okay. You got that. And I bet you these two go down to Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne, here we are. Alright, finish the game. Alright, I'm going to take a 10-minute break and then we'll be back with some TMP. Oh, so you work 1, then 2 days off, and then you work 1, 2 days off. That's actually not too bad. Because really, when you're working 6 till 10, you're sort of doing a double shift with how many hours you're doing. Because, 6 until... Yeah, it's like, it is really like a double shift. Yeah, yeah. So 6, that's 2 8-hour shifts. So yeah, having 2 days off, that's actually pretty good. I probably wouldn't complain about that then, yeah. You put Melbourne. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to do TMP next. We've got the MCG convoy that we need to do, so I am going to disband the party. And I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Same with you, Fatality. For those of you on YouTube, the stream will be ending. You'll be all redirected to the convoy stream. I will see you all very soon.